y'all, and welcome to today's video. I want to say Merry Christmas to those of y'all who celebrate Christmas. If you do not, hello, I hope you're having a great day. We are going to be judging new makeup today. I love to judge. We're going to look at all the new products that have been announced, sneak peeked. We're going to talk about these things and we are going to judge them. Are they cute? Are they ugly? Do we hate them? Do we want to buy them? We're going to talk about it all. I love judging new makeup with y'all every single week. It's so fun. I am filming this a bit early so that I can take a couple of days off for the holiday, but there's still so many things to talk about, so many things I want to hear y'all's opinions on. And remember, here we judge the makeup. We will roast it if it needs to be roasted, but we never judge each other. If I see something and I hate it and you love it, then guess what? I love it for you. Now, if you're new here, I do want to say, hey, my name is Heather and makeup makes me happy. Here at my channel, we do not try to be perfect. We just want to have a good time with our makeup, whatever that means. I do upload lots of new videos every single week, so I hope that you will subscribe before you leave today. But there are so many things to talk about. I'm going to put all the links that I can find down below in the description box. If I have release dates, any information, it's going to be in the description box. I'm also going to put in the description box all of the Instagram accounts that I pull from. I love sharing the news with y'all, and I'm so thankful that there are Instagram accounts out there that really hunt this stuff down. So they are always linked in the description box of these videos. But I have some thoughts on some new things, some boring things, some fun things. So let's jump into it. So I have these photos pulled up on my phone. I'm going to pop them up here to the side so that you can see what everything looks like. And let's start off with this product from Tarte because I actually bought this. This is the Tarte Cosmetics Sculpt Tape Bronzer. So this is $35. It's at QVC. It seems like Tarte has been showing a lot of their new releases at QVC first, and then they're coming to other retailers. So this comes with the Sculpt tape and a brush, and I actually bought this. Let me show you. I'm wearing it today, and if I could find, like, I literally just had it. Good grief, here it is. Okay, so this, when I saw it, I was like, that is exactly like the packaging looks like the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. But I'm going to be completely honest, I don't feel bad that people are duping Charlotte Tilbury because Charlotte Tilbury has had 2 shades for how long? Years and years and years. I know I use the deepest shade that Charlotte Tilbury offers, which is only 2, and I use the darker one. So I love that product so much, but I'm like, wow, okay, Tarte is coming out the gate with 5 shades, and they have them. If you go to the QVC site, you can see it on a range of models, which I really, really appreciate. So I'll go ahead and talk to you about this, and I can use this in a video if y'all want me to, but I bought the shade Warm Bronze. So out of 5 shades, this one is right there in the middle. It's the middle shade, and it looks like there's a good shade range. Now, when I got Warm Bronze in and I put it, like, I swatched it on my hand. Today's my first time trying it, but I swatched it on my hand and I was like, oh, I should have got a lighter shade. But Cool Bronze, the cool word kind of scared me. But then when I put the bronzer on my face, I didn't have to use very much at all, and I pressed it in with the sponge today. I think it looks great. I don't think it came out too dark at all. So I would definitely say that this is like a buildable. I would say it's like a very, I don't know that I would say sheer, but I would say it's like a light coverage, so you can definitely blend it in even if you don't get your perfect shade. And I want to try building it too. I just don't need to right now because it works, but maybe this summer I can kind of build it up and see how that does. So I did buy this. I did not use it with the brush, but $35 for the bronzer in the brush, 5 shades. It says helps blur and smooth the look of any fine lines. I don't know about that, but I mean, I'm just putting it like here and here, you know, so kudos to Tarte for coming out with actually a good shade range. Very, very happy about that. Very happy I picked it up. I also ended up getting another one of the, where are they? Here they are on Tarte. We talked about this weeks and weeks ago, the Amazonian Clay Blurring Powder Foundation. I bought one and I had been using it to kind of like, just as a finishing powder with the big fluffy brush, just kind of dusting it over. And I have to say, I really like it. So I'm wearing that today too. And the Tarte C Glow Light. I definitely ordered a shade that's too light, but too dark, but I am wearing that as primer today. So all of those things are things we've talked about in these Judging New Makeup videos. And when I was on QVC to order this shape sculpt tape thing, I was like, let me go ahead and grab some other stuff too. Okay, next up, Sol de Janeiro has released a Bum Bum Body Firmeza oil. Please forgive me if I'm saying that incorrectly. I think this was a Sephora app exclusive. I'm filming this on Friday morning. Usually I film these on like a Saturday night, afternoon, but I am filming early so I can just have a couple of days off. But this says it is a Bum Bum Body Oil. Firms and depuffs for noticeably tighter, deeply nourished skin. It has caffeine. It has sustainably sourced microalgae extract to depuff, Brazilian olive oil, and it says it has that Bum Bum scent. So I may pick this up eventually. It's not something I need right now, but I did want to let you know about it. Okay, Pacifica has released their Purple Nudes palette. Purple Nudes. Okay, $18, 10 pan, purple and mauve color story. I think there are a couple of shades that look so similar in this palette for it to just be 10 pans, which that's fine. You know, one looks just a smidge lighter than the other. There's a deep dark brown. I don't need this, but I would love to know if you've ever tried Pacifica. Definitely let me know your review, specifically their eyeshadows, of course. This looks pretty, but it doesn't look like something I need in my collection. Covergirl is on and on with this clean, 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 and y'all know that I hate that in makeup. I don't mind companies saying, this is what clean means to us, and I know that CoverGirl has done that, but clean is just so unregulated. But I understand why brands do it, because a lot of people are looking for clean beauty, not knowing that clean can mean whatever the brand wants. I will say, CoverGirl says this is their Clean Invisible Loose Powder, $6, formulated with 100% natural origin pigments. Natural origin. I don't know what that means, but then again, I'm not into all natural. I love science over here. You know what I mean? It keeps me healthy and alive. So it says there's 15 essential ingredients that won't clog pores. Okay, CoverGirl, let me know if you have tried this. I hate the whole clean beauty marketing, but I understand it. I do understand it. Also from the drugstore, we have Revlon's Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. Radiant foundation to increase skin elasticity and reduce appearance of skin roughness in 4 weeks. 28 buildable shades, medium coverage. Now, I saw this and I was like, oh, that's pretty, but it's not for me. You know, like, it's not for me. I don't need something like that. I have to tell y'all though, updated, if you watched my video testing out this blur foundation from NYX, love. It's what I'm wearing today too. I just want to give myself time to try it with different primers and all kinds of things, but loving that. So this is not for me, but I was shocked that this from Revlon is $17.99. Is that expensive? I feel like that's expensive. Even if you have like a $3.50 off coupon at Ulta, that's still pricey. $18? Like, that's way more than the NYX or Makeup Revolution. I thought that was kind of pushing it for Revlon, but y'all can let me know what you think. I think sometimes these drugstore brands do price themselves higher because they know Rite Aid, CVS, Walgreens, like they're all gonna offer some type of coupon or special sometimes. But I was just like, wow, $17.99 for a Revlon foundation. That felt a little pricey. I don't know, even like 15 or 14 would have felt a lot better to me. And I know that's only a couple of dollars, but still, let me know what you think about the price point. Okay, let's talk about the new Sugar Drizzle releases. So this right here is the Trashed palette. 12 shades. Now, we talked about some of the Sugar Drizzle releases that are coming on January 1st, New Year's Day, last week, and I posted a video yesterday all on these, and I actually filmed this look. I'm wearing all Sugar Drizzle today, so this should be up now, or it will be up in the next few days. It just depends on how much editing I'm able to do. But I do have the Trash palette here with me. I do have one of the shades on today. I really like Sugar Drizzle. I do have an affiliate code with the brand. It's Heather. You can use it on their site if you want to save some money. But I'm wearing this shade right here. Nope, this shade right here. Party All Night. This is such a beautiful palette. I love little raccoons. I love an all shimmer sparkle shift palette. So again, I did swatch and use this in a video that I posted yesterday. So I did lots of swatches and lots of different lighting. So that is going to launch on January 1st at 11 a.m. Central Time. I'm also showing the Mini Dazzling Eye Cube palette that they're launching. This one is so cute, full of shifty shades as well. I'm also showing the Sugared Rainbow single, so cute, and the holographic palette, mini holographic eye palette. So this one right here, I love these shifty hollow shades. They're so nice. And then for mattes on my eyes, I'm wearing the Hypernova palette. This was their Black Friday release, I think. So yeah, really enjoying that. I think these are so pretty. I love seeing new releases from Sugar Drizzle. So yeah, definitely check out my video from yesterday if you want to see in-depth swatches and 2 looks using all of this stuff. Okay, Makeup Revolution has expanded their IRL line. Now, I had the foundation that Makeup Revolution offered, and I really liked it. It's not my go-to because it is full coverage foundation, and my preference is medium, but I do like having it because I have that full coverage option, and I think it's nice when that's what I'm going for. But they have a new concealer, lip definer, and lip cream, and a translucent powder. So I skipped on everything except the concealer, and I really like this concealer. I also tested this in that video where I'm testing the NYX foundation, and I've worn this several times now. I'm wearing it today. I think it's really beautiful. It is a soft focus matte finish. So it says it's full coverage, soft matte formulation, comfortable wear, stays put. I will agree with that. Now, I will say that Ulta doesn't seem to have all the shades available, because when I was looking at the swatches of the concealer on the Ulta site, they didn't have every shade, but this isn't available at Makeup Revolution yet. So the shade I got is a bit too light, but I definitely make it work. When this comes to the Makeup Revolution site, I'm going to order a shade there because I think I'm somewhere in between this shade 10, and then I think the next shade that Ulta offered was going to be too deep. So I do plan to pick up another. Like, I like it enough that I'm going to buy my correct shade. It's so beautiful. So yeah, I really like that. For reference, I do have oily skin. I always think it's important to talk about those things when talking about complexion products. I'm 35, I have oily skin, and I live in a humid climate, and this, like, I'm loving this concealer. I think it's so nice. Okay, Juvia's Place dropped a new palette and some new glosses. This is the Candy Shop collection. The Candy Shop eyeshadow palette is $26 and the lip glosses are $12. These lip glosses say they are non-sticky, high shine, and they're in strawberry, pineapple, Neapolitan, chocolate, and bubblegum, which I think is cute. I did not pick this up, but I do think this is a really pretty, bright, colorful palette. I like that we have some blues and pinks together. I think that's really fun. The lip glosses remind me of those Givenchy lip glosses or lip balms that launched that I really liked. So this is really cute. I didn't purchase it. I just don't have time for everything right now with the holidays. But this is so beautiful. I could definitely see myself trying this in the future. That hot pink shade and that like super bright blue, both of those mattes are really drawing my attention to it. I think this is really, really pretty. So I would love to know if you bought this. Clionadh Cosmetics has just given us a sneak peek. It says coming early 2023. And I'm excited to see Clionadh doing more palettes. They had palettes years and years and years ago, and then they kind of got away from those and just had singles for a few years. And then this year we actually saw them release a palette with Emily Violet Marie. They did the Dragon Fruit palette, and I love that one. It's so good. So I'm excited to see them doing more palettes. I love palettes. That's totally my personal preference over singles, but this does look like a magnetic palette. So you could probably rearrange these or use them as singles if that's your preference. So this is all we have to talk about, but I did want to mention it in case y'all love Clionadh like I do. Okay, NYX has released Fat Oil Lip Drip. These are available in Canada right now for $12 Canadian each. It says it comes in 8 flexible shades, comfortable wear, non-sticky texture, high shine finish. So I'm sure this will be coming to the US and other parts of the world soon. NYX is usually really good about offering at tons of different retailers, and I think these look nice. I really like lip oils. I will say, out of all the ones I've tried, it's been hard to beat like my top favorites. But I do think these look nice, and I would definitely be open to trying these from NYX because I really like NYX as a brand. I think they put out really, really good products. So if these come to Ulta or Walgreens or Walmart or Target or wherever, I'll probably buy one. Okay, here's something else I'm gonna buy, and this is that Olaplex is coming out with the dry shampoo, and I want to try it. This is the 4D Clean Volume Detox Dry Shampoo. Detoxifies and maintains scalp condition between washes. $30. I have some drugstore dry shampoos that I like, but my favorite is one from Living Proof. So I love Olaplex. I actually have an Olaplex shampoo down in my shower right now. I really love the brand. I really love their products. So I want to try this. As soon as it's available, I'm going to buy it. I guess it's going to be coming to Sephora and Ulta. I just don't have a release date at the time that I'm filming this, but I will link it down below if I can. I have found that for me, I really like dry shampoo. I don't like to wash my hair too much. I try not to, not because I think washing my hair is bad, but because I use so much heat on my hair. When I style it with heat, I want it to last for as many days as possible. So dry shampoo really comes in handy for that. So yeah, I'm gonna buy this one. Okay, ColourPop has released, or is releasing, sorry, a new collection. This is going to be released on the 26th. Okay, the 26th. This is the Sage the Day and Petals on Pointe collection. Okay, this will be launching the 26th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So there are some Super Shock Shadow duos. So $10 for 2 Super Shocks. That's not bad. But let's talk about these palettes, because as soon as I saw these, I was like, oh, that's like the Retro Glam Color Story from Natasha Denona. Now, I'm not saying they're dupes. I don't have these palettes here with me, but I've never found an eyeshadow formula like Natasha Denona's. But if you don't like Natasha Denona, you didn't want to buy that palette, but you like that color story, I do think the color story in these two palettes together remind me of the Natasha Denona Retro Glam Color Story, or the Mel Thompson's bundle that Sydney Grace offered. I'm really excited to try that. Sydney Grace said that they were going to send that to me, so I really want to try that when I get it. But if you didn't want to pick up either of those, maybe you want a similar vibe in the color story. That's what I thought with these palettes. I'm not going to pick these up because I do prefer the Natasha Denona formula, and I have that, so I don't feel like I need these. But I do think both of these palettes have deeper shades than that. So again, I'm not saying it's a dupe, I'm not saying it's a color story dupe, but I'm saying similar vibes, you know? So both of these look really pretty though. Light pinks, light sages, with some deeper shades, some mattes, and some shimmers. So those are coming to ColourPop as you're watching this tomorrow. Rare Beauty has released their Sincerely Me Mini Eye Essentials little bundle. This palette is cute. It's not for me. I found this on the Rare Beauty site. It's $25, which is a good price. But it's not something I need, and I did not see Rare Beauty eyeshadows getting the best reviews. Most videos that I watched where people had tested her palettes, they were just like, it's okay. Like, there's better out there. So I'm not too keen on trying this. Doesn't look like something I need, but you do get the palette and a mini mascara, and I think for $25, that's a good price point. Okay, here's something else I'm interested in, and this is a new cleanser from Glow Recipe. I'm not going to buy this right away, but I am going to put it on my Sephora Loves list, and when I need a new cleanser, I'm going to try this. This is the Avocado Ceramide Moisture Barrier Cleanser, a go-to cleanser to nourish, refresh, and help strengthen your skin's barrier. It has ceramides, prebiotics, postbiotics, all kinds of things. It's coming to Sephora and Glow Recipe on the 27th. Now, I don't need a cleanser right now. I have plenty. I'm actually testing out one from Youth to the People that I'm loving, but Glow Recipe is my favorite skincare brand. I love their stuff so much. So when I run out of my cleanser, I'm gonna buy this one and test it and try it because I love the brand. Okay, e.l.f. has released new lipsticks, $9 each. These are the O Face Satin lipsticks. I feel like the O Face, I don't know, come on now. e.l.f., the shade range looks pretty. I'm here for it. e.l.f. has really started releasing products that look like they're set out to specifically dupe high-end brands, which I think is interesting. I could be persuaded to pick up one of these lipsticks if I saw it in store. I really like that we have brown nudes, yellow nudes, orange nudes, red, pinky tones. Like, there aren't a ton of shades, but in the shades they have, there's good variety in tones, so I think that's interesting. They're only $9 too, and you could probably use a coupon at Ulta as well. Okay, Shine by SD is releasing, or has released, their Vintage Love palette. So I have never tried Shine by SD. I would love to know if you've tried them, what you think of the brand. I think this color story is pretty cool. It looks like we have some blue-gray tones, some bronzy tones, a little bit of green and orange. I think this looks really pretty. Again, I've never tried this brand, so if you have some of their shadows, definitely let me know your review. I would love to hear what you think. Also, we have Paint Me Chrome 2 palette from Playing in Makeup by Yolondo. I've been curious about this brand, but I've never tried them. So again, this is another one. I would love to hear your review down below if you've tried their products, if you really like them. I feel like I've seen a lot of Playing in Makeup by Yolondo on TikTok, but I've never tried them personally. It looks like we do have red, yellow, green, blue, purple, all kinds of shades in here. I'm just curious, are these just super shiny shades? Are they multi-chromes? They look beautiful, so please do let me know if you've tried this brand. Do you think I should try this brand? I always love hearing what y'all think. All right, y'all, this was a short episode this week. You know, usually these are so long, but I hope that you enjoyed watching, and I hope you are having a good day. I did already tell you what is on my eyes. I'm also wearing Low Light from Unearthly Cosmetics highlighters. This is like my favorite, y'all. You know, I'm wearing these two shades mixed, Low Light and Comet. And for blush, I'm wearing Kaleidos. I think the shade name is Ecstasy. I'll put it down below, the blush. And then lips are Unearthly Cruel Liquid Lipstick and Glint Gloss. The glosses, Unearthly said they're coming back. New packaging. I don't remember when they said they're coming back, but I want to say they said like early 2023. So hopefully soon, because I'm wearing Glint and I love it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know, do you want me to do a video testing some new makeup stuff? Like I said, I have the Tarte that I played with today. I could definitely make a video with that and maybe pulling in and trying and testing some other things. But I hope you're having a great day. Make sure you subscribe because I have lots of new videos coming. Bye.